Zilch. Mr. Davalina, Mr. Bob Davalina, Mr. Davalina, Mr. Bob Davalina.
Zilch. China Clipper calling Alameda. China Clipper calling Alameda.
Zilch.
China Clipper calling Alameda.
Self-defense. Never mind the furthermore, the plea is self-defense. Never mind the furthermore, the plea is self-defense.
It is of my opinion that the people are intending. It is of my opinion that the people are intending. It is of my opinion that the people are intending. It is of my opinion that the people are intending. It is of my opinion that the people are. It is of my opinion that it is of my people that the
offense. Never mind the furthermore, the plea is self-defense.
It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending.
China Clipper calling Alameda. China Clipper calling Alameda. China Clipper calling Alameda.
Can this show get any worse?
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
If you're calling for... Oh, I'm in a cave. Well, it scared me. Let's come out of the cave. Around the cave. If you're calling for the Ben Jones / competition, it's finished. So, my advice to you, put the phone down, switch the radio... No, keep the radio on. Oh, balls, I totally muffed up.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London calling, now don't look to us. Phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the rain and the crunch of thing. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown expected, the wheat is going in. Engine stuck on him, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river, to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, you can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath. London calling, and I don't want to shout, but while we were talking, I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide, except for that one with the yellowy eyes. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stuck on it, the wheat is going big. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river. Is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going in. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river. Oh, 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 oh. Now get this. London calling, yes, I was there too. And you know what they said? Well, some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial. And after all this, won't you give me a smile? London calling. I never felt so much like.
Line 3, you're on the wireless! Oh, they bottled it.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Stuff is always happening. Last night on the Iain Lee Show, this stuff was happening.
Let's try and make tonight's show clean.
Will that help me find out the size of my appendage if I stand in the doorway?
Hang on.
I'd say that's your phone because I haven't got one on me.
That is my phone. Well, so that's an old montage.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Where's the new one?
It should be there.
Oh, hang on. Line 1, you're on the wireless!
Hello, me?
Yo, yes, you!
Really?
You!
Is this for real?
This is, well, I hope so, otherwise I don't get paid.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it Ghost?
Go on.
That's what I wanted to know.
No, there's a bit more to it, isn't there?
Don't think so.
Isn't there a Busters 2 at the end?
You are?
Yes, okay, well, let's, I don't know what... He could be phoning in for the answer for the Ben Jones quiz.
I think he must have
I didn't
done.
hear what the question was. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. You're good too?
I'm good too, sir.
Are you the man that can make ladies orgasm just by thinking about it?
I don't know.
Yes, I remember you. Let's take these, because I've literally no content for tonight's show at all. Thanks to Ben Jones, by the way, for that bag of gear he scored for me. He didn't! Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you!
Hello.
Woo! Party time! There's a party in my pants and you're invited, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. You now do it to me.
Well,
yes.
can I still answer questions for a competition or not?
You can, yes. The competition has closed.
Okay.
But you can answer the question.
Okay, well, it was my Michelle, but I didn't get through, obviously, so...
Okay, well, thanks for trying.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I have to say the Ben Jones / competition is over. It is finished. It's got a line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I'm just ringing to enter the competition with the guitar.
Okay, the competition has finished, but what's your answer?
Oh, okay, it was Night Train.
Okay, thank you very much. But the competition has...
the same one so
No,
far.
no one has said the same one. The competition has finished. A winner has been chosen. Let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there, you're on the air.
I would like to answer the Slash question, if I may.
You certainly may.
It's Ghost, featuring Ian Astbury.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's the competition is over. I have to say that again and again and again. I think I've said it enough to cover us from an Ofcom, haven't I? When there's no Anne and Deck.
I don't understand how the confusions happen.
Oh, I don't know. Let's try, line 1, you're on the wireless.
I'd like to set a new competition. I'm going to play a song. You need to tell me who the first singer is.
Shaggy.
Who's that?
It's Rick Rock.
Are you sure?
It's Rick Rock.
I say Shaggy.
Oh, clever. I see what he did there. Very clever. I do like a good mashup. I love good mashup. Let's go to line... By the way, the Ben Jones competition has finished now. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I'd like to enter the Slash competition.
I thought you might. What's your answer?
I don't get what's so funny. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done
I know,
in my life.
listen...
Why do you keep freaking out?
Let me ask her, why do you keep freaking out? It's the weirdest thing he's ever done in his life.
Because you've said about 50 million times that the competition is over.
It is
I
over.
only started up about a minute ago.
It went
didn't
like, bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It went like that. The phones went electric.
It's a different show now.
We're on a different show now, thank you.
Freaking out. Right, thanks.
Bye. Second, he thought he was talking to a recording. Let's try line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, I'm phoning for the Slash competition.
Yes!
Is it up your...
There we go, that's more like it. The Slash competition has finished. I'm going to take line 5. If it's who I think it is, not only is he banned for life, I'm going to drive to Bristol after the show tonight, you and me, going to get in a car, go to Bristol, and we're going to burn the town down. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
There we go. We're going to Bristol tonight. We're going to Bristol tonight. It's as simple as that. We're getting... That's Gary from Bristol, who is a regular caller. He's a regular irritant. He's been banned for life. His fault. Yeah. And not everyone. A few people on Facebook are going, it's not fair. I only listen to your show. I only listen to your show.
For Gary.
For Gary.
You can get Gary anywhere else.
You can get him on 5 Live and Talk Sport now. So, where's that young lad who is...
Aaron someone.
Aaron, where's he gone? Has he gone? Aaron, Aaron Monk. Phone in, Aaron, if you want to defend him, but he ain't coming on.
He's had enough chances, and even me, who is his...
Hello?
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 Hello there. Who's this, sir?
Oh, it's Jodie.
Hello, Jodie. Strange name for a gentleman, but away you go.
Sorry?
What can I do for you?
I want to know why everyone's calling.
So would I. We haven't done anything.
I'm really, really confused.
Jodie, where are you calling from? Sunbury-on-Thames?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Quite strange.
I could tell from the accent.
Oh, shut up.
I beg your... Oh, you shut... Oh, no, don't. No, that's right. No, listen, you can tell me to shut up tell me to shut up again, but this time really mean it.
Oh, shut up.
No, don't you? No, you sound like Frankie Howard. Do a proper... Shut up!
Shut up!
Doing. My headphones actually flapped off my ears and a little bit of smoke came out of my bumhole.
That's really good.
It is really good. You wait till you see it, Jodie. Well, listen, I don't know. People are phoning in for a competition that's ended.
Oh.
Would you like to have a guess?
Not particularly, no. I wanted to know why everyone's calling after it's finished.
Yeah, because people... Do you know why, Jodie? Because people are idiots.
Oh, well.
Absolute... Excuse my French. Bloody idiots. You're not you though, Jodie, are you?
No, I'm not, no.
No. What are you doing this evening? What have you done so far, and what are you doing for the rest of the evening?
Actually nothing, I'm afraid.
Perfect. Are you a little bit tipsy?
No, I'm actually not. I'm happy because I'm ill, and I'm not at work today.
You weird pervert, you're happy because you're ill?
Because she gets to
I work as a
skive.
psychiatric nurse, so it's very busy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
In like a hospital?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be like a co-op or anything, would it? It would be more likely to be a hospital. Well, I bet that's interesting and also sad at the same time.
No, just interesting.
Okay, no sadness at all.
I don't know. It's part of the job.
Do you have a sign on your wall that says you don't have to be mad to work here, but it helps?
No, we do have one about Sweetie Pie that says something about when you wake up in the morning, you haven't committed any sins, but that's only because you just got out of bed. I know how they feel.
Well, Jodie, it's lovely to talk to you. I think the people calling may be friends of yours. We'll speak again.
Yeah.
No night. I didn't get the Tweety Pie one.
No.
I didn't get the Tweety Pie one. I thought the other one was funnier. The one that I said.
You said, yeah.
Let's go to
What should I call her? Jodie...
Jodie Nurse. Jodie the psychiatric nurse.
The psycho nurse.
No, you can't write that.
I don't know how you spell psychiatric.
Okay, you can put it down, you're dyslexic. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I don't even know how you spell psycho.
Hello, line 5.
Is that me?
Yes, it is, Kate.
Oh, hi, how are you doing?
She's 65 years old, she's 65 years old, it's Kate in Islington, 65 years old! Whoa. But she's still got a great rack on her... Yes, Kate.
Hello. You all right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you.
That's good.
I spilt scalding hot water down my thigh and skin peeled off.
You don't know, though, because did you take down your trousers and check?
I've not removed the jeans yet. When I remove the jeans, I think a bit of leg is going to come off.
Well, at least it missed the main bits.
Yeah, you mean the penis and the balls?
Well, yes.
I once had a job. I had a job working in a laboratory cleaning bottles. This is a true story. My first day, you had to go in there, you'd strip off, put on like a little blue jumpsuit, the little paper hat, the goggles, and the paper things on your feet. I went in there.
The image is too much. Yeah.
And the first day, I had to go in there, and I had a tap. The tap came down and pointed out towards me, and you had to put a rubber nozzle on the tap, boiling water coming out of this tap, literally boiling water, and you had to fill up this thing. Put the nozzle on. 6 o'clock in the morning, no one else there, my first day at work, put the nozzle on, turned the tap on, the nozzle fell off, and the scalding water hit me literally there. I've still got a scar there. It was half an inch away from my John Thomas, Kate.
Wow.
And literally the cotton outfit I was wearing stuck to my skin, and I'm there, first day of work, I'm 19 years old, and I'm thinking... This really hurts, but I don't know what to do. So I tried to carry on working, right? And after half an hour, I was in so much pain, and there was blood coming out. I went out. I got changed. There was no one there. I got changed. I phoned my mum up. I said, "Mum, I've really hurt myself really badly." And she said, "Call an ambulance." And I went to hospital. I had to go to hospital.
Well, you're not half an inch bigger. It would have been worse.
It's a good job I'm not Isla Fisher. It would have been worse. Kate, what can I do for you, my love?
Okay, darling. You said a little while ago that you haven't got a topic for tonight.
I've got absolutely...
I don't know if you're interested in one.
Go on then, yes.
Okay. it's how you deal with when somebody winds you up and really annoys you.
Oh, yeah.
And how you cope with that.
Yes. Yes.
My thing on that one is don't get mad, get even.
Okay.
And an
Revenge.
example would be when I first started teaching.
Yes.
My son, who was about 24 at the time, I think.
Yeah.
I got home from work one night and I'd had one hell of a busy day. And I was working at midnight.
Yeah.
And he was in a bad mood.
Yeah.
And he kept picking and picking and picking. And because I was working, I couldn't do anything about it.
No.
I didn't have the energy. And
I mean, I'm losing the energy.
he would, every night when he
Yes.
went to bed, he took his dog up with him.
What?
Or picked her up when
He took his dog to bed?
Well, you know.
And he was
sad
24
sod.
years old?
Sad sod, yes.
Did he have a girlfriend?
Not one that slept here every night.
Oh,
but the dog
blimey.
did.
The dog did. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I always sent her up there at bedtime.
Yes.
And this particular night, I was so angry, but I couldn't do anything about it.
No.
I gave this dog a tin of baked beans.
Oh,
Before I picked her
no!
up. I did.
No! So the dog was blowing off all night?
Yes.
Kate, you're a horrible lady. I know that feeling. We had tortillas, fajitas. What's the difference?
There isn't one, I don't think.
We had one of those yesterday, like we homemade beans and lots of kidney beans and stuff. And then when I went home last night,
Homemade beans.
there was, don't cheek me, there was the cold stuff, and so I just had all this cold beans. Not pleasant for
Blowing off
Fandango.
all night.
All night. Line 6.
Hello?
Yes?
It's Aaron.
Aaron! From the Facebook!
That'll be me, yeah.
That'll be you with
You're
your
not from Bristol.
Oh, no, I'm not.
With
About
your-
an hour away, though.
repetitive and tedious and pointless posts.
Yeah, that's not the first time I've been called that.
No, I'm sure it's not. It turns out that most Aarons are quite dull. So what do you want?
Oh, I just don't think you should ban him for life.
It's too late. It's happened. Get over it. Move on.
No,
move on.
I agree with a ban for 3 months, but I don't think you should ban him for life.
No, but I set the rules out quite clearly that if every time he phoned up after that banning, he would get banned for an extra week, and he kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it, and
Yeah,
then
he is a bit simple.
Well, exactly, and I don't want. What I want to do, Aaron, is I want to try and raise the intelligent quotient of the show. I want to get more intelligent people listening.
Why don't you just limit his calls then?
I have done to none.
But no, just like a couple a week or something.
No, it's never happening. It's not happening. He's gone. Get over it, Aaron. Get over it. You can listen to him on the Richard Bacon show, spouting his right-wing nonsense.
I'm not right wing.
Sorry?
I'm not right wing.
Didn't say you were.
Exactly. So why would I listen to it?
Well, then exactly that. What? Then I've done your
Why would you
argument.
listen on here then?
Well, then I've done a good thing by making sure you can't listen to it.
I don't really listen to him though. I listen to the banter you have with him.
But I don't. But what, Eloise?
He likes you arguing with him.
Well, why don't I just do my side of the argument and you can fill in the blanks in your head?
Or you could be the new Gary.
I don't really want to be the new Gary.
No, no one wants to be the new Gary. Aaron, he ain't coming back.
Yeah, why do you do the Aaron thing?
That's the way you should pronounce it. 2 A's is an Aaron.
Is it?
Yeah, 2 A's is an Aaron, 1 A's an Aaron. He's got 2 A's in his name. He's an Aaron.
I was called Aaron, but, you know, that's your choice.
No, it's the correct way to say it. It's Aaron. Aaron, he's...
Aaron.
Oh, you're close to getting banned as well. Aaron, he's not coming back on. And I can see he's calling in now, and it ain't happening.
Well,
okay?
Why just uphold the normal ban, then? Just do that.
Listen.
He went above and beyond.
It's my football, and I don't want him to play with it.
Fine, okay, whatever. Your choice.
Exactly.
Okay, I just ban him then.
I have done.
Do it. Just okay.
You've won that
It's
well,
done.
Fine then.
Good. Put the phone down.
You put the phone down.
All right, I will do. What are we on air? This is the weirdest start to any show we've ever done. We've had weeks, like 3 weeks of hardly any phone calls. Everyone's phoning up to defend Gary from Bristol, answer the slash question. 0330 123 1215. We will begin the show at some point.
at all. I got my cloak and dagger in a barroom brawl. See the local loves a fighter, loves a winner to fall. It's like a rust in a moment. I'm always losing to it. I can't get away from the moment. Seems like it's time to begin. Kill me if you dare. Hold my head up everywhere. Keep myself out on this train. I'm the underdog. Live my life on a lullaby. Keep myself riding on this train. Keep myself riding on this train. It don't matter, I won't do what you say. You got the money and the power, I won't go your way. I can't take for the people, they don't matter at all. I'll be waiting in the shadows till the day that you fall. It's like a rust in a moment. I'm always losing to it. I can't get away from the moment. Seems like it's time to begin. Kill me if you dare. Hold my head up everywhere. Keep myself out on this train. I'm the underdog. Live my life on a lullaby. Keep myself riding on this train. Tell me if you dare. Throw your weapons to the ground. Keep myself out on this train. Hey, bird on the wire. Soldier, silver, another one. Keep myself riding on this train. Keep myself riding on this train.
We are Absolute Radio. Women want us, men want us too.
Get out of the cold this week on the Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show. Win a trip every day to a sun-soaked destination. All thanks to British Gas Home Care. Because a broken boiler can turn your world upside down, they're playing the Upside Down quiz, where you have to answer the question before last. Here's how it went last time.
What is your name? Here we go. Which type of large fish was central to the Jaws movies?
Christine.
Tabby, Siamese and Persian are all types of what domestic pet?
Shark.
What did Bobby Moore famously lift at Wembley in 1966?
A cat.
Win all this week thanks to British Gas. With home care, they'll get you out of the cold fast. If you're left without heating or hot water, just call them before 1 p.m. and they're committed to getting to you the same day. Limited service during weekends, public holidays and exceptional peak demand. Absolute Radio.
What does the BGR in BGR Bloomer stand for? B means you'll be hard-pressed to find a better solicitor if you've been injured in a road accident that wasn't your fault. G is for the good news that you could claim compensation for medical expenses and loss of earnings too. And R is because BGR Bloomer can help you reach a speedy settlement. BGR Bloomer. Fast, friendly and free. Call 0800 1 777 999. 0800 1 777 999.
Your Christmas wrapped up for less at Blockbuster. Out now, Britain's biggest comedian Ricky Gervais is back with his most provocative and controversial show yet, Science, rated 18.
Don't tell anyone that, I want it to be a surprise.
Own the hilarious new Ricky Gervais Live 4, Science, on DVD for just $11.99 at Blockbuster. Get your Christmas wrapped up for less. Only at Blockbuster in store and online at blockbuster.co.uk. Offer ends Sunday.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Give it to me one time now. But shoot in the right direction. Making it your intention. Live those dreams, scheme those schemes. Gotta hit me with those laser beams. Laser
Way too much pizza early on this evening, and I'm just starting to get that kind of bloated... well, I've had the bloated feeling for a couple of hours, but I'm just feeling a bit sick. The air conditioning in the studio is still ballsed up. So I'm feeling a bit hot, sweaty, very, very tired. Very tired. And the start to the show was too frantic, wasn't it? That was... maybe like 5-6 years ago, when I just turned 30, early 30s, I could do a whole 3-4 hours even at that pace. Now I'm 37 and a half, nearly 38. I can't even do 28 minutes at that pace. I just get shattered. We'll have a go, but maybe we need to What are you doing?
Just setting up this.
You want to stay in here?
Really?
Well, it's up to you. Do you want to stay in?
It's a bit extra hot in here, though.
Maybe we'd better take our clothes off. Well, it's up to you. You go wherever you want to go. If you want to stay here, stay in here. Just stay in here and hang out.
Yeah.
You don't want to, do you?
No, I don't mind.
You don't want to? You don't want to be in the same room as me, even.
I'll come in.
Go and sit there, then.
All right, can I get that chair, though, because it's comfier?
Do you want me to get the chair for you, because you've got a bad back? Sit down, I'll get the chair for you. Come and do the radio.
I've left my,
Do the radio.
hot water
You've got
bottle.
to sit down and do the radio.
Oh, I hate it when you do this.
I'm getting a chair for you.
I've left my hot water bottle, my pad, and my water in there, though, so you've got to get all that as well. Don't forget the hot water bottle. I don't know what to say. I haven't got anything to say. I told you already that I was too tired. Last night, I discovered when I got home to what? Yeah, but I'm just telling you what's happening. Why aren't you listening to me? About the black mould. Oh. Okay, I'll get a phone call. Which one looks most interesting? Let's go for Michael. Hello, Michael. It's Eloise. Ian's left me on my own, so you're going to have to talk to me about you just to chat. I know you're a new caller, but...
No, that's cool.
What did you want to talk about?
Well, I actually just wanted to say that you lot... I was reading something today, I think it was on the Facebook.
Sorry, Ian's being really noisy. Do you think you could be a bit quiet, please?
Can this show get any worse?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Oh, no, I can't find those clips quick enough. Sorry, what?
Radio,
I totally didn't hear what you said at all. I was too busy being distracted.
Sorry, I was just saying that I was reading something on the Facebook today, or was it the Twitter? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I was basically, someone was being really rude about Ian, and I just
what were they saying? I didn't see that.
Who was rude about me?
Huh?
Who was rude?
Oh, I can't remember the exact username, but anyway, they were saying something along the lines of it was like a really boring show, and then
you can't use language like that on the radio, you idiot.
Sorry, my bad.
You're not going to do it again, are you? Because I'll cut you off.
No, sorry, my bad.
And stop saying my bad, because that's even more offensive than the F word. Can I just say, if that word managed to slip out due to the dump feature not being operated correctly, you have our sincerest apologies, of course.
No, it definitely did go.
Okay.
Look, it's building up.
Yeah, I know, but whether you got it in time, because you're hovering.
Did it take 7 seconds?
Yeah, pretty much. Can people hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you want, you potty-mouthed little oik?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I was just trying to say that I was going to stick up for you. I was kind of saying that I listen to your show quite often during the week, and I just wanted to say I think it's quite a good show, and I don't think people should be rude to you just because you're banning people. I think it's right what you're doing, because some people are boring and
tell me about it.
Some of them are rude, so it's right to ban them.
You're absolutely correct. Yes.
Yeah, I was just going to stick up for you and say that they need to keep their mouths quiet, really.
Yeah, they should keep their mouths quiet, shouldn't they?
Yeah, and kind of keep their nose out. You're the one that's in charge of the show,
boss.
not them.
I'm the boss. Well, thank you for that, young lady.
Young lady?
Oh.
Got him.
Does this microphone always sound really rubbish in your headphones?
It does,
It sounds terrible. Did you just play the next set of adverts as well, then?
Yeah, it's alright, I killed it. We've gone back to them.
Okay, well done.
I was panicked.
You literally...
Never had to do the jump button.
No, I know, and as soon as I sat down, I thought, we've swapped sides of the desk, dear listener, and I'm on the other side. I thought, I do hope she hasn't got to press the dump button, because she won't know where it is. But you got it, but just in case, if anyone heard that, then you have our sincerest apologies.
When I was with Nick Shaw, you had to push this, but this doesn't... You have to do this one now, don't you?
Well. Category B, so it's through there.
Anyhow, we've got Michael. Stop making that noise. Michael wants to tell you about his burning leg story.
That's my buttocks. Go on then, Michael. Hello, Michael.
Yeah, I was just basically going to say that they need to keep quiet.
Hang on a minute, who's that? That's the fella...
Michael, you're on the line. Why isn't
That's the fella we just had on. Eloise, what?
Hang on.
That's the guy we just had.
What? No, there's Dan.
That'll be me then.
I've got it so wrong on here. All right.
I bless the fact. I love it. The fact we went back to Michael and he just then started reiterating the point. I thought he'd gone, and he starts reiterating the point he's already made.
I'm confused. Right, hang on. So this is Dan.
Hello.
I like Dan. Dan wouldn't use bad language,
Right,
would you,
let me
Dan?
get rid
I've
of
never
Michael.
used bad language.
There we are.
Never.
Okay, we're down to. We've got Dan. Dan's.
Hello.
Yeah. What do you want?
What do you want? Go on. What do you want?
What do I want?
Bloody cheek
I'm
phoning
so
us up. Go
hot
on.
on this side, Ian. I don't like it.
No, it's horrible, isn't it? Yes, Dan. Come on now.
Sorry, Ian.
Focus.
Focused. I'm listening. I'm on board. Right.
Yeah. How dare you listen to this show and then phone up? Shame on you.
I know. It's terrible. Ian, earlier on, you mentioned you'd scalded your leg.
Yes.
Was it painful?
Yes.
I did something similar several years ago.
Go on.
There was a very, very hot shower. And those shower things that you put on the taps? So you can have a quick shower?
Those, like, rubber things.
Them things.
Yeah, do they still make those? They're rubbish. They're, like, very 70s.
They do. They sell them in a number of high street chains.
Good for them.
To my problems. Well, one of them burst vertically.
Hang on, which one's vertical? Vertical's upwards, isn't it?
Upwards and a little bit horizontal as well.
Ooh, so diagonally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not quite, so just enough to take all the way up my thigh. To the special area.
Oh, mummy!
I didn't hear what burst. What burst?
One of his balls, I think. I wasn't really paying attention. Was it one of your balls?
It got to that kind of area.
Oh, really? Jeez.
And the problem is, when you do that kind of scalding, you've got to go to the hospital.
Yes, and mummy puts cream on.
Well, the problem was that you have to go to triage first.
Now, what does that mean?
That's before they decide how serious it is. So they have a quick look, but they won't do anything.
Yeah.
So you have to go there, and this old woman, triage nurse, she looked at it and said, "We need a male doctor."
Oh, wow.
And then she was really apologetic. She said, "There's none on, so I'm just going to have to leave you with these two nurses."
Oh, sweet.
I should put more. Hang on, I've got to change it now.
I think he's making up a. This is a story he read in Escort magazine.
I'll go to a happier bed then.
The problem is, I could send you a picture.
Got two nurses touching his burnt penis, lifting up his penis and touching his burnt balls.
Well, that was it. They were rubbing cream in.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fantasy.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yes, I'd rather not have the school. Hello, who's that? Hang on, who's that?
I'm a first-time caller.
Oh, jeez. Dan, I'm so sorry.
Hello?
That's quite all right.
Yes, Andre, what do you want?
Ian?
Why have we got David Bellamy on again? This definitely isn't a first-time caller.
Yourself?
Yes, Andre.
When you scolded yourself?
Yes.
You know you said that hot water went down your pants?
Yes.
Did your skin peel back?
Cut him off. I'm not listening.
Did it win?
Yeah, thank you. Dan, I'm sorry there. It sounds like we weren't taking your plight seriously enough.
It doesn't. It sounds like that. I might have to send you a picture of my thigh as it was.
Could you send us a picture of the nurses instead?
I could probably find one of them, but there's kind of specialist websites for that. Yeah.
That'll do. Dan, thank you very much for your phone call.
No problem at all. Goodbye.
Ta-ta, 0330. Oh, you can do this bit. You can play a record as well in a minute.
Oh, God. It's too much to juggle.
The triple X we want next.
Yeah, I've got them.
Okay. Well,
it's not the triple, it's the 1X.
2X.
Oh, yeah. I'm going... I'll call in. I don't know what we're talking about. I've completely lost the plot. 0330 123 12 15.
You're good.
Do I have to do, like, a little jingly thing?
No, you play a song.
Oh, really? Just go into this.
Done. Easy.
I don't have to leave anymore. What I have is right here. Spend my nights and days before, searching the world for what's right here, underneath and unexplored. Islands and cities I have looked. Here I saw something I couldn't overlook. I am yours now, so now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found now, so now I'll never explore.
desire, no need to leave. Where would I be if this were to go under? That's the risk I take. I'm froze by desire, and see for choice I made. And I am yours now, so now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found now, so now I'll never explore. I am yours now, I am yours now, so now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found now, so now I'll never explore.
This is Absolute Radio.
A Christmas appeal on behalf of the Hard to Buy For.
I'm Graham. You know, Office Graham. Every year you give me shortbread. I hate shortbread. Why not go to iwantoneofthose.com? Get me something I really want. You can put colleague in the search box and miserable as personality, so you shouldn't have any problems. Every hour, one shopper gets their basket paid for, and everyone else gets a consolation prize. Probably shortbread.
Help the Hard to Buy For at iwantoneofthose.com.
What a beautiful day.
Levellers present Levelling the Land Live, the 20th anniversary tour, with special guests, The Wonder Stuff. The Levelling the Land Live tour now calls at 14 cities in March. Tickets are on sale now. absoluteradio.co.uk/tickets. Don't miss Levellers, live in March.
The Absolute Radio Ticket Store.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Okay, we've shot back, dear listeners, so some form... Now I can't hear you now. Let me boost you up. Go on, talk.
I'm just saying, thank God. Oh, I've got to tell you, we've got a new...
yes.
They're making the new... whatever the mash sort of thing is, I don't know how it goes. Come fly. Fly.
I have literally no idea what you were talking about.
I don't know what I'm saying either.
No, come fly.
I think the painkillers are kicking in. Anyhow.
Oh, sweet.
No, you know your intro, and we're going to do the Ghostbusters.
Ah.
Vince, all the way in LA, is making it for us.
Oh, good for him. Jolly good show.
Yeah.
Part of me, and I don't take this the wrong way, dear listener.
You're going to change it?
No. I'm moving on to another subject now. That conversation is done. Thank you. Moving on.
You should have told me that. It wasn't clear you were starting a new one.
When people have conversations, though, they don't say, OK, well, that's that topic done. Let's move that.
You
now,
could just
another
say,
point I'd like to
onto
raise.
something else.
But why would I say that? That's not natural.
So I wasn't confused.
It's not natural, and I'll tell you for why.
Changing the subject, you could say, what do you mean for why?
Well, I'll tell you for why it's not natural.
Do you mean change you why?
Sorry?
I'll tell you why.
I'll tell you for why. That is a phrase. Eloise and I yesterday had a row, a proper, almost came to fisticuffs about the phrase, I'll tell you for why. I think that the phrase, I'll tell you for why, is an acceptable phrase that makes sense, yet you think it's bullshine.
Yeah, because I don't know why you have to add the for in. Surely it's just, I'll tell you why.
It's correct. It's slightly old-fashioned, but it's correct speaking. Polly James, the lady...
She backed me up.
No, she didn't.
She did.
She did. No, she didn't, Eloise. You heard a different thing to what I heard. She was aware of the phrase because she had heard a comedian talking about it.
Saying that it is a stupid phrase and it is someone speaking wrong.
Let's hear, as Judge Judy would say, that's hearsay. I don't want to hear that in this court. We don't know what the comedian was saying about...
We don't even know who the comedian is, so you can't even use that point against me. So that is an irrelevant point.
Exactly. So, 1-1.
No, yeah, but my point is that you're adding in an extra word.
You're like that Vicky Pollard on that programme I've never seen before.
I am a little bit.
Yeah, and you look like her. 0330 123 1215. If you use the saying... It's not even a saying, it's if you use the words for... I'll tell you for why.
I've got another topic.
Well, very kind of you to call that a topic. It's not really. It's just me filling for a few minutes. But okay, yes. Let's hear your
accidents at work.
Topic. Oh yeah, go on. What's happened here?
Just call in about them.
See, no, you can't. It doesn't work like that. You can't do it.
Well, you've already said your accident at work. Mine was the blister popping, which, by the way, was 3rd degree because there was 3 layers. That is what 3rd degree means, isn't it? How many layers of skin?
No.
What does it mean? I asked my mum that, and she said, yeah.
Do you know? I don't know.
I thought it was layers of skin. Was what
3
degree?
3rd degree burns. I don't know. I'd never considered
there's
it.
One topic then. What
does
degrees mean?
I'll Google it in a minute. I know 98% burns means that only 2% of your body hasn't been burnt.
What?
Someone. Moving on to another subject.
Yeah. See, otherwise I thought you'd be talking about burns still.
Someone smashed into my wife's car today.
Karma stories.
Karma, exactly. Parked up, and I got a text from her saying, "Oh, someone smacked." And the car
you got a text from her?
Jesus, Eloise. Someone had smacked into her car, and while it was parked, and really damaged. So they'd smacked into it really hard, and not left a note or anything. I would leave a note if I did damage.
Telling them for why they did it.
It's perfectly good English, right, exactly.
Yeah, that is terrible.
Don't drink that water, by the way. Sorry, I put my fingers in it.
What? I've already took a sip out of it.
Oh, you're joking. When I carried it in, I accidentally dipped my fingers.
No, you did it on purpose, didn't you? You didn't accidentally.
And I put my TikTok in there as well. So.
Cool down the burn.
I didn't put my fingers in there. But I did put my TikTok in there.
What are you calling it? A
TikTok.
TikTok.
I've literally just come up with that, but it's a good name for a penis, isn't it? It is a good name. Come on, I'm trying to make the show clean. Last week it was all blokesy with Mark and with Gatford coming in and Stuart coming in, and I want to try and make it...
You just made that blokey. I've not mentioned anything about TikToks.
You pursued my TikTok.
I just said, what the hell are you talking about?
Exactly.
Anyway, stories of karma then.
Okay.
Changing the subject here.
Jacob's in Somerset.
All right there, I'm glad you've took my call. I rang in from the other guy. Was he Benjamin? The guy that does the show before you?
Oh yeah, sure.
Right, why are you laughing?
Eloise has made me laugh a lot there. Thank you, Eloise. And anyone who saw that on the webcam as well.
No one would see it.
Right, we don't have
it would have reflected in my eyes.
We don't have things like that down here. What's a webcam?
Well, maybe one day you'll find out, sir. Now, what can we do for you, Jacob?
Well, I've been on my tractor.
Yes.
And I listened to your show on my little crystal set. It's on the dashboard. And I was ringing in the show before because I had an answer to that there slash question.
The slash question, yes.
You know, I thought it was I am a cider drinker by the Wurzels.
Good song.
Well, I think so. It's a classic of the genre, if you like.
But sadly, it's not that. And the guitar's been won anyway.
So what? I don't want the guitar. I just want the gravitas.
You just want the glory.
And getting the answer right. I mean, I've got my Elspeth. No.
Yeah, he's gone. So, how come we've gone from having loads and loads of calls to having no calls?
Maybe because I haven't been able to answer them because you threw me in that side. Also, I think a lot of them were slash calls.
Oh.
Why didn't you just say that...
Should we do straight to air for the rest of the show? Because I can't be bothered to proper...
Yeah, well, you have to, because otherwise I'll have to only answer them between the...
All right, I'm getting a headache, partly because it's hot, partly because your voice. And so, just for ease of everything, all calls straight to air, 0330 123 1215. I know it's not good for me to have this kind of I couldn't care less attitude, but I couldn't care less this evening.
I quite like it.
Well, it's honest, isn't it? It's honest. And you do often get DJs, they come in and they've had like a bad day, their wife has died or... something bad has happened, and they come and go, "Hey, you're listening to the Hot 100. It's 10 at 10, and they do." And I'm
not to be honest.
Yeah,
they don't.
I do get to be honest. I'm not had a bad day. I've had a pretty good day actually, as it happens. But I'm being honest, and I just can't be bothered this evening, and I can't fake it. I can't fake this enthusiasm that is naturally inherent.
I think it's working for you tonight. I think it's quite good so far.
Yeah. Maybe it's the way forward. There's some calls coming in here. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes.
What a mad show tonight.
It's a weird one. Do you normally listen?
Yeah, all the time.
It's an odd one.
It's normally mad, but not as bad as tonight.
Good mad or bad mad?
Bit of both, really.
Oh. feel good and I feel bad.
Eloise is in a bit of a fiery mood tonight, isn't she?
Painkillers. Seriously, she's got a bad back. She's off her mash on painkillers. She's got a little glow in her eye, as if to say, I could kill a man tonight. I could kill a man and make love to him at the same time.
All right, I'll keep that image in my mind.
Ugh.
What I was ringing for was...
Yes, Stuart.
Did you do a voice... Well, not a voiceover, narrating that Bangladesh Motors the other night?
Yeah, I did about 5 years ago, yes. Bangla Bangers.
5 years ago? It was only on last week.
Well, they've taken a long time to show it, haven't they?
Yeah, because it said at the end credits, Iain Lee, and I thought I recognised the voice.
The voice and the name would be the clue, I think,
Exactly.
as to the fact it was me, yes.
But that was a mad programme, that was.
I don't really remember it. I remember the guy, the English guy, phoned up a radio show I was doing and did a very, very naughty swear word, and I had to cut him off.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah, he was a mad Bangladeshi designer and a Cockney mechanic.
Yeah.
It was...
What channel were they showing that on?
Quest, I think it was.
What? There's no such channel.
There is, on Freeview.
Oh.
What?
What?
What's it called?
You said what? Quest.
Yeah, there is a channel.
Is
called
there?
Quest, yeah.
Wow.
And the other thing,
Yes,
the other thing is,
it's called
Iain,
better and better. Yes.
I know you don't do requests.
Correct.
But,
yes.
and I don't want it as a request as such, but
yes.
I bet you can't find an old record, Oh Superman by Laurie Anderson.
Oh Superman by Laurie Anderson. What?
You remember? It's about 7 minutes long.
Why is that in your head?
It always bugged me when it came out.
Yeah.
A lot.
It was number one forever, wasn't it? And it was horrible. It was,
No, I loved it. I thought it was brilliant.
You're right. I can't find it. Hang on.
Jeez, that is so loud.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Iain, turn it down. Deafening me.
What terrible... That's not the original. Hang on a minute. This is the original. It's a terrible song, Oh Superman. Here we go.
Yeah, the first bit is, but it's better.
Oh, terrible record. Terrible record, Stuart. You've driven away all my phone calls, Stuart. I had loads of phone calls and now I've got none. And it's your fault for laughing like a girl.
And it doesn't
accidents at work.
Oh, yeah. Yes?
I was up a tree one day.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
High up with using a chainsaw.
As you are, yes.
On a ladder.
Yes.
And the ladder slipped.
Yes, and you cut your legs off.
No.
Yeah.
No, thank God I didn't. No, the ladder went one way.
Yes.
I went the other, and the chainsaw went the other way, thank God.
So did you or did you not cut yourself with a chainsaw?
No.
Get out of it. That's not a story, for crying out loud. What a strange fish he was. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes, it's you.
Hello. I've got an interesting fact for you. I know it's not...
I bet it's not that interesting, but let's have a go.
Oh, well, did you know that a greyhound can accelerate to 0 to 60 in just 3 strides?
I did not know that. But also,
Well,
it's not that interesting.
I think that is.
Thank you very much.
I think that's amazing. 3 strides. I can only get to like 2 miles an hour in 3 strides.
That's not true.
Well, at the moment.
She's got a bad back.
Yeah, I've heard.
Do you like greyhounds?
I like dogs.
Greyhounds or facts? Which is your biggest love?
Pardon?
Okay, thanks for calling. There we go.
Oh, I want another fact.
Not like that. Was boring.
That was a good one.
No, what was good about that? It was rubbish. Gary from Bristol's calling in. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Is that me?
I don't know.
Oh, well, it is, I think.
Oh, in that case, what do you want?
Oh, just to say hello and good evening.
All right, then, ta-ta.
And also, are we supporting the 100 Club?
Yeah, we're totally supporting the 100 Club, of course.
Absolutely. So, what's happening and what's going down?
When I say, basically, the 100 Club in Oxford Street has been closed down.
Yeah.
And when I say I'm supporting it, I like the idea of the 100 Club being there, because I did a gig there with Frank Sidebottom. Am I actually doing anything? Well, no, not really. A mate of mine, Steve, is kind of organising a concert there, I think.
Is that on the 1st of December?
I'm not sure. I will check with him and find out, but I think Ronnie Wood's playing there.
That's it, yeah, on the 1st, I
my,
believe.
my friend Stephen is organising that.
Absolutely. So the Absolute Radio are right behind it.
Well,
100%.
whoa, I do not wish to see the 100 Club closed. Does that mean that Absolute Radio are right behind it? I couldn't possibly speak for the station.
Right.
So don't you go around putting up posters saying Absolute Radio says do not close the 100 Club, because I don't know what Absolute Radio says. I've got no idea. I don't really work here that much.
So how about some independent bands playing? Are you still in a band yourself?
I am still in the band, yes.
Are you still playing it?
Ronnie Wood's playing. They don't want me there. They got Ronnie bloody Wood. Because Ronnie Wood's playing.
Well, aren't you as good as Ronnie Wood?
I'm many, many times better than Ronnie Wood, but I don't like to boast about it that much. Let's take one more call, then we'll have a record. Line 3, you're on the... Yes, hello, line 3.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there, sir. How are you?
Yes.
Hello. Hello. How are you very much? How are you, Mr. Lee? Hello. Oh, Jesus. I can't do this no more, my God. Why did you forsake me the Iain Lee show? I've missed it all night.
Sounds
Hello?
like Terry Wogan.
Oh, I can hear Iain, speak to me now. Come on. Don't shut up on me. You've been talking all night. Now stop talking and start talking to me. My name is Jeroboam Nebuchadnezzar. I was named after 2 champagne bottles.
Happiness, more or less, it's just a changing me something in my liberty. On my mind. Happiness coming and going. I watch you look up and watch my fever growing. I know just where I am. But how many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to learn? All the love I have is in my mind. But I'm a lucky man with fire in my hands. Happiness, something in my own place. I'm steady, naked, smiling. I feel no disgrace with who I am. Happiness coming and going. I watch you look at me, watch my fever growing. I know just who I am. And how many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to run? All the love I have is in my mind. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Something in my liberty, happiness coming and going. I watch you look up and watch my fever growing. I know, oh my mind, oh my mind, oh my mind. Something in my liberty. It's just a changing me something in my liberty. It's just a changing me something in my liberty. Oh my, my.
Absolute Radio.
The no repeat guarantee. Every weekday from 10 while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
Love Christmas, love Bill Bailey.
This is a punk lament I wrote when I discovered one of my punk heroes, John Lydon, was doing a butter advert.
Dandelion Mine is Bill's funniest and most brilliantly deranged show ever.
Or maybe it isn't. I haven't made my mind up yet.
Bill Bailey, Dandelion Mine, out now on DVD, available at Blockbuster. Cracking gift, cracking value.
There's never been a better time to join the millions already enjoying EDF Energy's winter price freeze guarantee. We're freezing all standard residential tariffs until at least the 1st of March next year. If you're not already with EDF Energy, text FREEZE to 84400 and find out more about our winter price freeze guarantee. Stay warm with EDF Energy. Text FREEZE to 84400. Conditions apply.
Christmas. It's all about surprises. Like Auntie Glenda's singing voice at karaoke. Oh. And Grandad's rather strange miming at charades. Won't be playing that again. There are pleasant surprises too, like the price of Olay's anti-aging magic serum, when you've had a nasty surprise at the price of, well, Christmas.
And now Olay Anti-Wrinkle is half price at Tesco.
What a lovely surprise. Merry Christmas, Skin.
Selected UK stores, subject to availability, ends 2nd of January. Olay, love the skin you're in.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
So sure that one
wasn't the Arcade Fire, by the way. A band, I can't quite make my mind up whether I like them or not. I know I'm supposed to like them, and I watched that video where you type in, like, your postcode and stuff, and the video is your house and your street and stuff like that, and I thought, that was good. And it detracted from what I think maybe was a bland song, I'm not sure. Maybe we could do a vote. Do I like the Arcade Fire or not? 0330 123 1215. I know I'm supposed to like them, and I know they get fantastic reviews and they sell bucket loads of records, and they're revered as being artistic greats. But I find the songs a little bit samey. It's just drums and guitar and a bit of high singing. I could do that. I think I could do it. Do I like the Arcade Fire? 0330 123 1215. Very laid-back show this evening. I'm tired. Been a physically demanding day, an emotionally demanding day. A lot of things happened today, which I'm not going to go into now, but that I never thought would happen, and they happened, and everything was all right. I did some amazing things today. But it's warm me out, really. Warm me out. And I'm in a studio where the air conditioning doesn't work. It's very hot in here. And so I'm kind of a bit tired and a little bit grumpy and a bit sleepy, and, I'm sort of thinking, what's the point, really? So, laid back show. Eloise isn't very well, got a bad back. She's gone off to fill up her hot water bottle. That's not a euphemism. It's a literal hot water bottle. So I just thought for the rest of the show, let's all take it easy, shall we? Seriously, let's not, let's not stress or strain. Let's just, if you want to phone up, phone up. I'll take some calls straight to air for the last hour before Polly James at 1. You can give us a call, 0330 123 1215. 0330 123 1215. Press button 1. Come on air. Don't phone up if you don't want. I'll just witter on. Tomorrow's show, very exciting. We've got Keith Lemon on. And also it's a smoking special. Where if you're a smoker, you get special privileges. You can come in, you can have a fag on air. We'll have a little smoking break halfway through where everyone can light up. And I was listening to another radio station last night, and the presenter, who I know listens to this show, had sort of stolen my idea. Yeah. He'd sort of stolen it a bit and tinkered with it a little bit, but it was my idea, and I was listening thinking, isn't it my idea? Now, my listeners will know that I came up with it first, because I mentioned it yesterday, I mentioned it last week, but anyway. So, a laid back, we're talking about injuries at work, we're talking about injuries to your privates as well, that seems to be a theme. And I think that's pretty much it, really. Oh, and on Thursday's show, we've got Merton coming in. Now, if you don't know who Merton is, go onto YouTube, Google Chat Roulette Merton. He is a genius. He's a genius, and he's going to come in, I think, for an hour. And basically, he goes on Chat Roulette, which is this weird, perverted... and question 1 tomorrow will be, how many penises did you see? It's this weird, perverted kind of chat thing online. And he sings songs about everyone that he sees on there. And he's going to be singing songs about you. On Thursday, if you want to call in, he will sing and write songs about you. I don't quite know how it's going to work. But it should be a lot of fun. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Literally 0 calls, which is fine. But I am just going to sit back, relax, until some people call in. So enjoy this nice Indian music. Here comes a phone call. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
How you doing, Ian? All right?
I'm all right, yes.
Injuries at work.
Yeah, go on, fella.
I chopped my finger end off at work about 5 years ago.
Your what end?
I chopped my finger end off.
Your finger end. Okay, that's a relief. I thought it was you. But how did you do that?
I was working in a foundry in Nottingham.
Yeah.
And I'd only been there a couple of days. A bloke who was training me up left me.
Yeah.
I put the chain round it, lifted it up, and forgot to take my finger out. I lifted it up.
Oh. Now, were you tough and went, oh, well, I've just chopped the finger off, or did you scream like a baby?
No, I went up to a bloke and said, got some water for this. He showed it to me fainted.
Oh, man. And I'm going to ask a silly question. Does the end of your finger grow back?
No, it's as numb as it can be.
Wow.
Got no feel in it whatsoever.
I bet that, and this is something really vulgar there. I've stopped myself. Thank you. Well, thank you for that story. Have you ever cut any other fingers off?
No, I haven't, Ian, no.
I realised as I was asking that was quite a silly question. Thanks very much for that, man. Cheers.
Cheers, Ian.
There we
bye-bye.
go. That's horrible, isn't it? But people do. Whenever we used to do woodwork at school, there was always, be careful you don't cut your fingers off.
I remember that, using that jigsaw thing.
Yeah, I used to hate woodwork.
I loved it.
Oh, man, it was so tedious.
It was just a class to muck about in.
Yeah, well, we did muck about a bit, and then at the end I suddenly realised, I'm supposed to have made a project. I realised that if you made something, you then got to go and sit in another room and revise, a.k.a. doss about with your mates. And it got, as the term went on, I was kind of like almost the last person left, because I hadn't made anything. I was too busy dicking around.
Did you have a metalworks class?
I wasn't allowed to do metal. You have to be good at woodwork to do the metal work.
We had to do it, but thinking about it now, that's more useless than any other
metalwork
class going.
When are you going to do metalwork?
I've never had to use a soldering iron since.
Well, I've had cause to use a soldering iron, as it's called.
Is it a soldering iron?
It's a soldering iron.
Oh, yeah. What did I call it?
Solding.
No, I said soldering.
No, you...
Solding.
You didn't.
Did I?
You said solding.
I meant to say that.
No, you meant to. I know you're dyslexic, so I won't hold it against you, but you did say solding.
I don't remember Dr...
I do.
Hello?
Hello, line one.
Hey, mate, how are you doing?
I'm all right.
I've got a vaguely interesting story about hurting yourself at work.
Let's hear it. I'm prepared to be vaguely interested.
I fell off a ladder and fractured my heel because the top of the ladder fell on my heel.
Thanks for calling. There we go. That's vaguely interesting. I would not put tonight's show as one of the best. Really?
It started off good.
I don't know if that's true.
I think
Let's
it did.
do it down, Benny.
I enjoyed the slash callers.
Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless. Bottled it. Winchester bottled it.
It's still there. Oh. Why don't you think it's one of the best?
Oh, because we just had like a big 15 seconds of silence while I read a bit of paper.
Yeah, but before then... Something's happened while I've been out.
I had a row with all the callers. With every
Because
listener.
up until then it was all right.
Yeah.
It's happened while I've been out.
That's what you sound like. That's what I sound like.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Yes.
Well, I've got a sort of story.
Okay.
It's about metalworks as it goes. I wasn't going to talk about metalworks, but as you brought metalworks up and about useful things.
Yeah.
When I was back at school, we used to have a bully back at school.
Yeah.
He used to pick on all the other kids and that. And I can't have an idea what we did when we come into the metalworks classroom. They had a metalworks sort of storage place where they would keep all their tools and that.
Yeah.
So one of us got the bully's bag, threw it in the metalworks shed thing. Said, yeah, someone's thrown your bag in the back there.
Oh, no.
He's gone, where is it? He's gone looking in there. As he's gone in there, we've shut the door, locked him in.
Yeah.
As the teachers come in the room, we've turned all the machines on so he can't hear the kid banging. The kid was locked in there for about 3 hours.
No.
Yeah, but the problem was there was a big pickaxe in there, and he took the pickaxe to the door, but the door was metal, and he nearly took the door apart, and I had to go back and fill it all in because it was my idea.
How old was this kid?
He would have been about 15 at the time.
You're telling me the 15-year-old bully at your school was so tough, so hard, he took a pickaxe to a metal door?
He took a pickaxe to the metal door, yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Our school bully would never have done anything like that. Whereabouts did you go to school?
It was in Chingford.
No, the Chingford bullies are...
Chingford bullies, yeah.
Well, but Bill, what else did you call in for?
No, I was just going to call in about people like Wagner and that.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason I didn't know that you knew Barry who calls in, the elderly fella.
Barry what? Barry from Watford?
Yeah, Barry from Watford. I thought that he'd got his own show through going through your show. He's got his own show, and he wasn't really a stand-up comedian. I was thinking, how's this fella got a show without being a stand-up comedian? But apparently he did do a bit of stand-up, didn't he?
What show's he got?
I don't know.
He's on about the Leicester Square gig
Oh,
from last week.
he did a show at the theatre?
Yeah, at the theatre. I was quite amazed. I was thinking, like, he's called in on a radio station. He's got a show at the theatre. Like.
Don't listen, Bill. Don't be amazed. All he did was hire the theatre. You could have a show at the Leicester Square Theatre. All you could do is hire it and then bang on about it all the bloody time and keep your fingers crossed that idiots turn up and watch your tepid rubbish.
It might be the way forward.
Do it, Bill. Bill, I would come and see you do a show.
Yeah, I'd have to think of something to do first.
Well, what would you, if you were going to do a show, what would you do?
I don't know, I suppose do a bit of singing, bit of stand-up. I'm
there, man, I'm totally there. Bill, honestly, I swear to God, if you put a show on in London, I'll come and see it.
Yeah?
Totally, if I'm free.
Right, okay. I'll let you know.
Nice one, Bill. All right, Bill, that's exciting, isn't it? We might have started a showbiz career there. It's flagging. Come on, Eloise, it's flagging, isn't it, really?
You know his story about locking in the bully?
Yeah.
We did the same, but to our teacher.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah.
I never did anything like that at school.
She was our business studies teacher, and everyone hated her. She was an idiot, and so we locked her out of the classroom first of all, and all pretended that we couldn't see her or hear her, and we were just tapping away on her computer, and she was waving at us. When we finally let her in, we told her to get something from the stock room. She went in there and we locked her in.
You can't do that. That's terrible.
She was awful.
Yes, line 2.
Hello.
Hello, line 2.
How are you?
My leg is actually starting to hurt quite a bit where I got that scalding water on it. I'm actually going to have to drop my trousers and have a look in a minute.
I've got some
Have your eyes,
Savlon
Eloise.
upstairs.
Some Savaloy?
Savlon.
Can you put Savlon on the burn? I am going to...
You're supposed to put Savlon on the burn.
I'm going to turn away because I don't want the webcam to look, but I'm actually going to...
Eloise, tell him to put some vodka on it.
Vodka? Why?
Excuse me.
It'll hurt more.
Is this Liana?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Your name doesn't come up on your thing anymore.
I know, it's because this is well, obviously it's not my mobile.
Ian, you just stood up and I swear everyone must have caught what underwear you're wearing. I couldn't see it because of your chair.
I'm wearing black pants. What do you want?
Do you... Is that some sort of thing that when guys get to a certain age, they wear pants instead of boxer shorts?
Oh, no, boxers. Yeah, boxers, but I call them pants.
Oh, okay.
They're not Y-fronts.
So, can I tell you about my story?
You're literally sucking the air out of an already airless room, Liana. Come on!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on!
Well, I was just going to say, when we were at school, we always used to... My tutor was an art teacher.
Yeah.
And we always used to paint his chair, and he'd sit on it and then walk around all day with, like, a painted R.
You kids are so naughty. I never did anything like this at school.
I bet you did.
I did take a bottle of Jack Daniels into school once and get really, really drunk. I did that. Did you do that?
I've never done that.
Yeah, I did that. It was wicked. And I remember standing on the wall, standing on the window ledge in the sixth form common room thinking I was Jesus.
How did you even get served?
I was tall. Well, first of all, it was my parents' bottle of Jack Daniels they had in their booze cupboard. And secondly, I was the tall kid, so I was always going and buying beer. And also, it was in Slough. They didn't give a toss. They would sell it to 12-year-olds.
Seriously?
Seriously. Living the dream, kids. Living the dream. 45 minutes before Polly James comes on. Come on, we've got to raise our game a little bit. We can't completely flatline before she comes on. She'll be terribly upset. 0330 123 1215. Here's the Rolling Stones.
dressed in blue. See the sky in front of you. And her face is like a sail, white so fair and pale. Have you seen a lady fair? She comes in colors everywhere. She combs her hair. She's like a rainbow. Coming colors in the air. Everywhere. She comes in colors. Have you seen her all in gold? Like the queen in days of old. She shoots colors all around, like the sunset going down. Have you seen the lady fair? She comes in colors everywhere. She combs her hair. She's like a rainbow. Coming colors in the air. Oh, everywhere. She comes in She's like a
Absolute
Radio.
Get out of the cold this week on the Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show. Win a trip every day to a sun-soaked destination. All thanks to British Gas Home Care. Because a broken boiler can turn your world upside down, they're playing the Upside Down quiz, where you have to answer the question before last. Here's how it went last time.
What is your name? Here we go. Which type of large fish was central to the Jaws movies?
Christine.
Tabby, Siamese and Persian are all types of what domestic pet?
Shark.
What did Bobby Moore famously lift at Wembley in 1966?
A cat.
Win all this week thanks to British Gas. With Home Care, they'll get you out of the cold fast. If you're left without heating or hot water, just call them before 1 p.m. and they're committed to getting to you the same day. Limited service during weekends, public holidays and exceptional peak demand. Absolute Radio.
At Best Buy, the world's leading technology store, any gifts you buy in-store now can be returned right up until January 9th. So, Gran will have plenty of time to swap her new iPod Shuffle for Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. Extended returns over Christmas. This is how it works at Best Buy. Find your nearest store at bestbuy.co.uk. Game rated 18.
From 20th Century Fox, Denzel Washington.
In training, they just give you an F. Out here, you get killed.
We have an unmanned train. We're talking about a missile the size of the Chrysler Building.
Your heart will race.
Are you in or you out?
Your pulse will rise.
Train that size going that fast will vaporize anything in front of it.
4 stars, says Empire Total Film and the News of the World. Thumping entertainment, says the Daily Telegraph.
We're gonna be coming in too hot.
Unstoppable.
Close your eyes if you want it.
In cinemas now, rated 12A.
Get an HD-ready 19-inch ISIS LCD TV for just $129.99. Only until December 1st at Best Buy stores nationwide and bestbuy.co.uk.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Move like cagey tigers, oh, we couldn't get closer than I love you, let's go. Oh, solid gold. Could we miss someone as dumb as
Let's go to line one. One, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. How are you doing?
I'm all right, Desmond. How are you?
Thank you very much. Listen, if you could get two artists together to do a duo, who would you get together?
I'd get Shakira and Rihanna.
Shakira, that should be a good song.
Oh, for a song?
For a song, not for that, you slutty devil.
For a song, I don't know why.
Because I was thinking the other day who I would like to, and I thought Paloma Faith
Yeah.
and Paolo Nutini.
Paloma, they got the same name almost. They're anagrams of each other's names.
Yeah, they're quite good. And plus, they've both got a unusual voice.
And Paloma Faith has got very big gums, I seem to remember, hasn't she?
Has she?
Yeah.
She has got big gums. Let me Google her.
I'm going to do it too. I think my gums show up quite a lot, actually, when I file.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not as much as she does.
Not as much as she does. Let's have a little look. This is a game you can play at home. Look up Paloma Faith. Go to...
I'm actually going to try Paloma Gums. Paloma...
Oh, look at her teeth there. She looks weird. She's a strange-looking lady. Maybe it's that she's got big teeth.
She's pretty.
What do you reckon to them getting together for a song?
Here we go. Eloise, come and look at this. Come and look at this. This is going to blow your mind. Hang on a minute, Daz. We're looking at gums here.
Okay.
That is not natural, is it?
Have a look.
Get in there. That is not natural.
Mine don't like that, though.
They're nothing like that. That's like an inch of gum.
I've got like an inch of gum.
Only when you go like that. Don't go like that. That's better. You got fillings, have you?
No.
What's that? I've got to see a filling. Oh, no, it's not a filling.
What's she holding?
A ram's head. Thanks, Daz!
Welcome!
What did he say? Fat what? Did he call me?
I didn't hear that.
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hey, old mate, you're right.
Oh, it's Rob Bonet, the caller we go to only when we are very, very desperate for calls, and we are very, very desperate for calls this evening.
No callers.
Literally no callers, no. Hey, what happened to your lifetime love, Paulie?
He's all loved up now. Have you not seen his photos on Facebook? They're one of those couples that go, I miss you, I love you, I can't wait to see you later. And they, oh yeah, it's great.
And does the girl's mum know that she's seeing someone of that age?
Well, I don't know, because she always seems to have like a white stick.
Well, I don't know, but she's probably about 15, I think, isn't she?
She's a young girl.
There we go. Rob, what can we do for you? Bearing in mind, the only other caller we've got calling in is probably Gary from Bristol. Oh, and Mad Sarah from Kensington.
I love her.
I love her as well, though I don't love her.
She's good, so I'll just bugger off, really.
Hey,
Rob, call in.
Rob, you were meant to send me some health and safety notes today.
Eloise, I've got some stuff. Have you got what is it called? I can't say the word. I really shouldn't have gone there with it.
Are you stoned?
No, I swear, I can't say the word. Is it I can't say that word.
Defibrillator.
A dehumidifier.
Have you got one of those?
Yes.
You have. And has that stopped it at all?
No.
Right, I will send you some stuff tomorrow, because the guy, I seen him today.
Oh, that's really boring. Yes, Sarah.
Sweet meat, Rob.
Hello, sweet meat.
Sweet meat.
Hi, is that me talking?
I don't know, is it?
No, there isn't another Sarah, is there?
Is there? There must be another. I've met another Sarah.
Have you?
Yeah, I used to go out with a Sarah.
Did you really?
Yeah. And I don't think it was you. She was bonkers, but she wasn't that bonkers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So where did you go out with her?
Sorry?
Where did you go out with her?
That was not a question I was expecting. You know, to like places like the cinema, restaurants, a dealer, that kind of thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you like the name Sarah then, or does it bring back bad memories?
I have no feelings towards the name Sarah at all whatsoever.
That's kind of strange.
Not really.
Okay.
There's a lot of names I have no feeling towards. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it couldn't have been exactly... Whatever, I mean, what I rang up about was, I had a question.
Okay, fire away.
Right, please don't be offended or
No.
whatever. I'm curious as to, you're married.
Correct.
Right.
Where's this going?
And it's the old question, how did you know that you had found the one?
How did I know? It's a good question. How did I know that I had found the one? Just because, I knew. I just knew pretty much from day one. If not from day one, then definitely from day two.
Really, that quick?
Yeah, definitely.
Comfortable, because you felt comfortable?
I just knew that I could spend the rest of my life with this person.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing, isn't it? You thought, I can grow old with this person. See, I have never, ever even come like a million miles close to that.
Okay. Probably
And
because you're
the thing is, you
bonkers.
met her at work, so
Yes.
you're very lucky.
Yes.
But how long did it take for her to know?
I don't know if she's made her mind up yet. Girls, come on, girls.
She may not grow old. She may stay young forever.
No, she'll get old. She'll get old.
Sarah, you promised to call in on Thursday, please.
Okay.
Oh yeah, call in on Thursday.
Right, is that another way of saying goodbye?
No, not at all. But we have a guest on Thursday who you might like to talk to.
Oh, that sounds.
I
It does.
suspect he would like to
Yeah.
talk to you as well.
Good suspicion, Eloise. Good suspicion.
Okay.
Before 12. You've got to do it between 1 and 12. I mean, 11 and 12.
11 and 12. I feel a bit nauseous.
Me too.
Okay. So, right, okay, and that was it, was it?
Yeah. Why are you curious, Sarah?
Well, because why am I curious?
Why are you curious, Sarah? Did we just play the Kings of Leon?
No. Oh. What would be the possible last song? If
Ooh.
not the Kings of Leon?
I don't think we have. I think you know what? We played them yesterday, and my mind suddenly went back to yesterday. Sarah, what?
Well, because I don't really. Well, I don't know why I'm curious. I guess I just because, like.
Go listen. Do yourself a favour. Go and have a drink. Get in a cab. Go up to Rio's and have a good old session.
Is it Sarah? It's not Sarah that goes to Rio's.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That'll kill my curiosity, won't it?
That'll
anyway,
kill something. Yes.
And you might know then.
Yeah.
You might know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll phone in on Thursday.
Yes. Yay.
Ta-ta.
All right, bye.
Bye.
The lights just came on out there.
What? Hello?
Go and have a look.
I love how you're sending me.
Oh, I'm doing a radio show. I'm not allowed to leave the chair.
It's a cleaner.
Oh no. Oh, not Ghost then. In that case we go back. In that case we go back to that then. Let's go to line 6. You're on the wireless. Hello.
Hello.
That's you.
How are you? All right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Some nights it happens and some nights it doesn't happen.
Lights gone off.
Was it a busy night tonight then? Is it?
Not really.
Is it a bit quiet? How many of you there in the studio then?
Sorry?
How many people are there in the studio then?
Just the usual 7.
Oh, was it?
How many do you think you can hear?
Is he gone?
Oh, let's go to number 2.
Yeah, he's just gone, hasn't he? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Howdy, party. Yee!
Only person that can live in this.
Who's this?
It's a cowboy, pardon me?
Oh, first time caller. Always good to have new callers on.
What's the haps on the craps, pardon me?
What's the what, sorry?
What's happening, pardon me?
What's the haps on the craps?
You did say that, didn't you? We're doing the radio show as per usual.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I've just been busy. You know, I'm forming a band.
I
and
didn't
stuff, you know?
ask. I didn't ask.
Well, okay then.
What have you been up to, though?
Forming my band, partner.
Oh, what's your band called?
Well, we're in between names right now, but
Okay.
What was the name before you were in the middle of the names?
Nelly and the Toenails.
Okay, that sounds nice. And what kind of music do you play?
Well, we're kind of in between genres.
Wow. And what, how can you be in between genres?
There's a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll. Know what I'm saying, partner?
You sound rock and roll, aren't you?
All right.
All right. A little bit of recreation as well, huh?
Little bit of banjo, little bit of harmonica.
Harmonica,
All right.
yeah. You're good at blowing, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you like
Oh,
blowing?
that's your lady friend.
Sorry?
Speaking of blowing. Hello, man.
Howdy, partner.
All right. Would you be up for riding a little bit of side saddle?
Yeah, is any of your other friends going to come along?
I got a harmonica. You can play my fiddle, lady. All right.
I'm uncomfortable with this conversation, though.
I can't. You initiated it by asking for his friends to come along.
Well, I meant, what are his other friends' name?
Now, I'm a friendly cowboy. It's all right. It's all good.
There's
in
the
the hood,
doctor.
as such.
Yes.
And there's that other one, isn't there?
Well, Cowboy, you don't fun up with your challenges anymore, which is a shame.
Well, you can challenge me for something, partner.
Okay.
Challenge Annika, baby. Oh.
Okay. I bet I can cut you off quicker than you can put the phone down.
All right.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go, go. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 70 days, 'cause
Absolute Radio. The no repeat guarantee. Every weekday from 10 while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
Love Christmas, love Bill Bailey.
This is a punk lament I wrote when I discovered one of my punk heroes, John Lydon, was doing a butter advert.
Dandelion Mine is Bill's funniest and most brilliantly deranged show ever.
Or maybe it isn't. I haven't made my mind up yet.
Bill Bailey, Dandelion Mine. Out now on DVD, available at Blockbuster. Cracking gift, cracking value.
I am the genie of the lamp. What is your first wish?
I'd like a new sofa before Christmas.
Well, if you go to DFS, you can get a new sofa in time for Christmas. Your second wish?
Well, I would like it half price.
DFS. Third wish?
4 years free credit and a whole year payment free, please.
Again, DFS. Being a genie isn't what it used to be.
The half-price winter collection with guaranteed Christmas delivery on many sofas ends Sunday at DFS. To find your new sofa or your nearest store, visit dfs.co.uk. Typical 0% APR credit subject to acceptance.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
But we're having a chat. We're just having a chat.
Always.
Long adverts coming up, so that makes things easier. Hang on a minute. Next song's 4 minutes. And, 2 minutes adverts. That's 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. That takes us to 53:30. Beautiful. I've only got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can only apologise to listen. Listen, sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes the whole thing is a car crash, but that's often better, and sometimes bits of it are rubbish and bits of it are good. I would say tonight, bits of it have been good, bits of it have been a bit rubbish, but always interesting. Always interesting. Even when we're at our worst, we're better than anything on TalkSport, anything on Capital, anything on Radio 1. Better than any of those things, so, you know. Be grateful for that, you miserable sods. Line 1, what do you want?
Hello, it's Marvin, dear. How are you?
I'm fine, Marvin.
Listen, I hear you got Keith Lemon on.
Keith Lemon is on tomorrow night, yes.
Yes, I'm a big fan. I'm interested to know, when you do the locations for the links that you do, how you choose them. They're quite random, aren't they?
Oh, the Scrumpy Jack things?
It's like Holloway Road 1 minute, Leicester Square the next. It's like a big surprise. Where you're going to turn up next?
It is a big surprise. Well, we did them in Manchester, Birmingham, and London.
Yeah. So, would you choose the same location? You wait for some drunk to come out of a pub and question them, or what?
Yeah, pretty. Well, we look for people who we think look a little bit bonkers.
Oh, yeah, that's the idea.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Anyway, listen, accidents at work.
Yes.
A few years ago, when I was in hairdressing,
Yeah.
you remember they used to do the highlights of the caps.
The what?
Highlights.
Oh, you
know,
put
when
a
have your
swim
hair
cap on
highlighted,
and the
they
hair
put
would
a
come
cap
through.
on your head and stick a hook in your head and pull the hair out.
Yes.
So anyway, the girl was doing that. She left the client underneath the steamer. Half an hour later, she comes back.
Yes.
Takes the backwash, rinses off her hair, pulls off the cap, and the highlights come away with the cap.
Oh, really?
So then anyway, so the next half hour, both client and hairdresser pretend that nothing's wrong. She blow-dries her hair with these little blonde stumps on her scalp.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my
She
God.
pays her bill and goes home. Half an hour later, she comes back with her husband, asking for a refund.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, she's pretty upset.
Didn't she look in the mirror when she was there?
You go into shock.
Right.
Shock. You know what shock is? Like when you have an accident, you just can't believe what's happened.
Let me. How are you spelling that word?
It's S-H-O-C-K.
I'll have a look. I'll look it up tonight when I get home.
Yes. So anyway, so she has her hair done. She has it blow dried.
I suspect we're building up to a punchline.
Shows her the
but
back. You know that trick they do, the mirror.
Yes.
You see the back, all that stuff. Yeah.
It's not really a trick, though, is it?
Pays the money, full
Pays the
money.
mirror, yes.
Thanks her, tips her, leaves the salon.
Yes.
Comes back half an hour later with her husband
Yes.
saying she wants a refund.
Yeah.
This was a few years ago. I mean, you know, these days they'd probably sue them and they'd do all the rest of it. But anyway,
Yes.
I just thought I'd lighten the tone a bit. Bye, doll.
That was a joke, wasn't it? Was it a joke? I'd lighten the tone a bit. Is that a punchline?
That was the joke about the highlights, but it wasn't. It wasn't like a.
Okay, I didn't really. Line 2. Hello. Hello. That's you. Yes. Right, I'm going to stop talking. You start talking now.
Hello.
Hello. Who's this?
Becky.
Hello, Becky. Where are you calling from?
Chesham.
Cheshire. Big up the Cheshire Massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can I do for you, Becky?
Long time listener, first time caller.
Well done. Well, one of my favourite phrases ever to be uttered on the wireless. Why have you decided to call in on this of all evenings?
Accidents at work.
Oh, go on.
My uncle had a lawnmower fall in his neck.
Did you... A lawnmower fall on his neck?
Yeah.
Go on. This sounds awesome. First of all, did it kill him?
No, he nearly sliced his main artery though.
Okay, well, he did, but he lived through it so we can laugh out to our heart's content. Away you go. This sounds brilliant.
Basically, he was unloading a lorry.
Yeah.
And it fell out the box and landed on his neck.
Jeez, and those things are heavy. And what was it? How badly injured was he?
He was in hospital for a couple of weeks.
Wow. Did it shatter his voice box or anything?
Not that I know. I saw him yesterday, so I don't think he did.
Okay, well, he was fine yesterday.
How long ago was this?
Last year, I think.
Oh, man alive. Those lawnmowers can be dangerous things.
I imagined it to be going.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah. A bit disappointed that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Becky, thank you for that.
Bye.
Call again, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
We like new callers. We like new callers a lot. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes, Kelvin.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm really tired. I'm looking forward to going to bed.
Oh, who with?
Your mum. No, my wife. Sorry, schoolboy. My wife,
Really?
of course. My wife.
83.
Yeah,
How
that's
could
what...
you?
I like the older woman, Kelvin!
Yeah!
Get in there!
Right, the Eloise thing. Crazy stuff happens at work.
The Eloise thing. Don't call it that. It's a Wang Chung.
It's a Wang Chung?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Does she show a Wang Chung quite often?
No, not often enough these days.
Oh, okay. All right, the Eloise...
Sorry, we're talking about vulgar, Eloise. I apologise.
You're very vulgar.
Yes.
TikToks
The
and
Eloise
Wang Chungs.
suggestion for a subject.
Yes.
Okay, crazy things that happened at work. I was working or doing some work at a certain radio station. We won't mention the name. When a complete psycho got in, and I was sort of in another studio doing what they call pre-rec, which you know what they are, and I had to get this guy out of this certain radio station because I was the biggest guy there.
Yeah.
Walked down the stairs and got a smash in the face.
Oi.
Yeah.
What? I'm going to ask. What was this certain radio station?
Talk sport. It's all in their book.
Oh, do you know I've got the book? I've heard this story.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Kelvin who drives a truck.
Yeah.
I've been told I've got to send you an email.
Yes.
Eloise was talking about you just 5 minutes ago.
Please, can you? I've got all your stuff sorted. So
How much stuff is it? When you say what stuff have you got?
Well, toys and that. Lots of toys for your radio lollipop
You're
thing.
awesome, Kelvin. Yes, I've heard that story about the TalkSport. It was meant on the Mendoza show, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, basically what happened was he wanted to see James Whale.
Yeah.
And he tricked his way in past the security guard, come running up the stairs, broke into the on-air studio.
Beautiful.
While he was sort of like trying to usher him out, and he was having none of it, so I sort of ushered him out a bit quicker. And as we were walking down the stairs, he turned around and whacked.
Kelvin, on that bombshell, we have to end it there. We're out of time. I will send you an email. Eloise, thank you very much.
Bye.
Keith Lemon is on tomorrow from 11 o'clock. Polly James is up next. Ta-ta.
2 jumps in a week, I bet you think